Today I'm going to show you how to help another person with their work and use the review tab in Word. You need to find a partner. My partner is going to be Joe Brown. After you have your partner, go into Multimedia Share and Student Files, and then go into your period. And this is my partner, Joe Brown, so I'm going to open up their folder. And Joe's asked me to help him look over his garlic as medicine document. So I'm going to find it and open it up. Now before I do anything to his document, I'm going to go click on the review tab and click on this button that says track changes. And I'm going to change the username. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to make my name Troy Hansen. Change the initials to TH. And then press OK. Okay, now anything that I do, I need to press this button, make sure track changes is highlighted. Once I click on this button, it should stay highlighted, or on my screen it's kind of orange. So now that I've clicked that, anything that I do is going to show that I made the change, and then Joe will have the ability to later on accept my changes or reject them. So I'm going to look through this. I did the assignment, so I understand what needed to be done, what didn't need to be done, and I see a lot of issues with this assignment. Number one, this doesn't need to be underlined, so I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to go to home, and I'm going to ununderline it. And when I do that, this pops up over here. It says that I made the change, or this shouldn't be underlined. And then right here, there shouldn't be a space here. Now on this one, it's not going to make the note, but this line right here indicates something's been changed. Right here, this needs to be tabbed. Once again, it makes that note. This needs to be deleted, tabbed. This needs to be deleted and tabbed. The whole thing needs to be double spaced. So I'm going to go right here, change this to double spacing. The margins need to be set at 1 inch. So I'm going to go to page layout, margins, change it to 1 inch. And then I also need to go up here and I need to add my name. Or he needs to add his name, so I'm going to put in Joe Brown. He needs to put in his teacher's name. He needs to put in business technology. And he needs to put in the date. And this is the 15th when we did this assignment. Okay, now I've gone through, I've made all the corrections. Oh, no. I also need to change the font to Times New Roman and the font size to 12-point font. Okay, now I think I'm all done. And over here on the right, you see that there's a bunch of notes telling Joe Brown what he needs to change. So I'm going to close it, save the changes, and now he can open it up. Okay, now when Joe opens his up, he can go to his folder, open it up, and only one person can be editing at a time. So when he opens this up, he can go to the review tab, and the changes have all been tracked, and he can choose to accept it or reject it. So he's going to go here, accept. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do that. Oh, I needed to do that too. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, I need to do that. And anyway, he can go through the whole document, accept my changes. And now the document looks a lot better because I had Mr. Hansen to go through and review it and check it. last thing that should have been done. You know, it just needs to be taken out. Highlight that, delete that. Once again, it just turned red and it did a strike through because the review and track changes is still on. If you wanted to take that out, you'd have to undo the track changes. And now you can go ahead and delete it. Okay, and that's how you help somebody else in your class edit their paper without cheating. You're just going through, you're basically grading it for them, letting them know what needs to be changed, and then if they agree with it, they can accept the changes. Pick a good partner. It makes a big difference.